I forget who it was, but someone suggested to me a code name. He said, Fantastical Bird. Close. Metal Gear has, they're a bit more specific with their animals. But I got a suggestion. How about Fantastical Cassowary? You're really good at kicking. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. You might be wondering why there's a bird following Snake around. Well, I'm what you would call an avian data verification and enemy neutralization technician. Which is Advent for short. Yeah, it's a new thing. It would have been in Metal Gear Solid 6. Guaranteed. And we, what did we do last time? What did we do last time? Oh yeah, I got a cardboard box. Now I can sneak with style. Not too much style, though. I won't be able to breathe eventually. Can't do anything about the steel floors yet, though. Oh, well, yeah, and also I got toast from a Revolver Ocelot reference. I spent way too much time trying to listen in on a kid. Not in a creepy way, I swear. Speaking of creepy, Novocaine! There's a reason why I'm going this way. There's something I want. There's a present box off the beaten track.
You found the cardboard box A.
Who knew that the A stood for air hole?
That doesn't make sense at all, Snake. And anyways, you could breathe just fine in cardboard box B too.
Yeah, because the B stands for breathing hole.
Ugh, Snake, that cardboard box has air holes, so you'll be able to sneak around in it without having to take it off to breathe.
So that means it's the ultimate in sneaking technology. I approve of this. Maybe I should try going through the rest of the game as a cardboard box.
I found him.
Or maybe not. Cardboard box does not make me immune to getting seen. Drat. Yeah, we end up over here again. I'm just gonna have to show off my sneaking prowess some more. Like these guards. You will not see it coming, because they won't see me at all. They might hear me a little bit though, but that's okay. Gotta go this way. Oh my goodness! Is it Christmas for me? Not quite, it's the 23rd, but I will take it. Yes, I will. Thank you for this present, Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm going for the extra stat bonus. Yes! Oh my goodness, that felt good. Thank you for that room. But I'm gonna get greedy. Yep, I got greedy. And he paid for it with his hubris. Today is about stabbing people in the mouth with a candy cane. They will enjoy this if they like it or not. I think I kind of got my spacing down too. It's one tile away. Stab! Yes, sir, I approve that slaughter.
I've left you a little gift around there.
Why'd you have to leave it in such a metallically floored area?
What's wrong? I thought you might appreciate a little help. You can find something to help you get past that metal floor if you go back to the roof of Outer Salem.
What? All the way back there? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm a little helper, not a big one.
I wonder where I heard that before. But guess what? We have to backtrack now. Yes, backtrack. Where? All the way to the beginning of the game. It's a Metal Gear reference. It's from Metal Gear Solid 1. When Meryl gets shot by a sniper, you don't have a sniper rifle yet. You have to go all the way back to the storage area, go down to the basement, and you find a sniper rifle that you could shoot the sniper in the face with. But it's really long, convoluted, all the guards are back. And I'm talking about this game, not that game. Even though they do have that in common. Let me just enjoy this room. We're gonna be seeing it again, though. I'm gonna have to go back through here. But I'm gonna put a cut in it. It's a lot of rooms of me just sneaking around. I'll be right back. Those madmen actually went and did it! They made me do pretty much the entire game over again, just for one item.
What are you doing with the stocking again?
Is that what this is? This was supposed to help me get past metal floors, but it's all ruined because of the eye holes I made to wear it over my head.
Wait, you wore the stocking over your head?
Well, yeah. I mean, I figured I was supposed to wear it like a balaclava.
All you've got now is a pretty holy sock.
Yeah, but this was supposed to help me walk over metal floors without making any noise. Surely we could work backwards and figure out how we'd do such a thing.
I get it. Like 6 degrees of separation.
Right, so this is a holy sock.
What are some other holy things you know?
Foxholes, air holes.
Wormholes? Plot holes? Oh, this is no good. Take a look at your other items. Maybe there's a running theme going on.
Well, a lot of my items are Christmassy.
Great. So, what are some Christmas things that are holy?
Well, there's that song. How's it go? Something about a holy night.
That's it, Snake. Silent night, holy night. Holy sock, silent sock.
Ah, brother. What a stretch.
As long as you have the holy sock equipped, you'll be able to walk over metal floors without making any noise. Also, the extra traction should let you walk on ice without slipping around.
Which is a bigger problem than it seems. Something tells me what they just went through was like how Kojima thought up the plot for Metal Gear. You know, like in general. Because it gets kind of wacky. Especially Metal Gear Solid 2. Little weird. Less about that the better, but we have a holy sock. Which allows us to walk in terrain. And we actually have the sock equipped. No sliding for us anymore. Unfortunately, unless we have metal floors, it's not good for anything else. No more tapping on walls for me, I got Novocaine. So we gotta head back now. To the middle room, where Cindy Lou Who told us about. But there's something along the way. Like after we got the, deer mask, there's an area with metal floors. Can't spot me, kid. You're knocked out. Also, these kids. They're also getting Novocaine. I did not have it then. I have it now. Except for this guy. He's already twitchy enough. I don't know what Novocaine would do to someone like that. Can't Novocaine cameras either. Much to my chagrin. Remember when we listened in on the ghosts? One of them's dead now. He died from milk. And not lactose intolerance. Whatever the hell Snake said. I'm just gonna Novocaine all these kids. This is my revenge. Right there, that is my revenge. I was hoping he wouldn't stop there. How about...
He's over here.
Ah, nuts. I was gonna go for it. I was gonna get them. I was gonna put the Novocaine in their mouth. And they wouldn't have been able to say anything. I was like a few feet away. I guess I let them live. For now. I mean, be alive and conscious, I mean. Not that other thing. How is it gonna kill kids? That's just silly, right? Yeah, that's really silly.
He's over here.
I wanted to do it. You have to understand. I have a Novocaine. It had to be done. When there's a naughty child and there's a Novocaine, it has to go in the mouth. It just has to go in the mouth. There's no way around it. It has to go in the mouth. Fine, okay. I'll play it safe this time. I won't put the Novocaine in the mouth. Today. I'll come back later. You know, when the store is closed, I will Novocaine them then. Alright, let's not get greedy, because there's that guard spinning around in circles again. Look away. Look away. I have a Novocaine for you. Yay! Novocaine! He can survive just to resuscitate the other guard. I won't kill all the children. Just some of the children. Did I say kill? I mean... No. No killing here. Absolutely not. Only Novocaine.
You found the Hollowed Eye.
Hollowed Eye?
It's a special eyepiece that's powered by memories of Christmases past. Snake, can you remember your fondest Christmas memories?
Not really. All of my Christmases have been pretty terrible. Last year, all I got was coal. Before that, I accidentally assassinated St. Nick.
Oh, that's right. With St. Nick out of the picture, the Christmas season quickly grew out of favor. Christmas spending stopped almost entirely, which put the global economy in a bit of a bind. That's when two scientists published their work on holistic delusion, or holodel, a way of fooling the mind into seeing an idealized version of the past by filtering out the sad blues and sickly greens of the visual field, but compensating with an amplified red component.
Rose-tinted glasses, huh?
Exactly. The Holod Eye is a consumer product using the holodel technology.
Great, but how's this gonna help with the mission?
Well, Snake, the Holod Eye is powered by Christmas memories, and the compensating effect is much stronger on people with particularly sad Christmas experiences. Seeing as you're single-handedly responsible for ending Christmas cheer all around the world, I'm guessing your Christmas memories are unspeakably haunting, soul-crushing even.
Well, when you put it that way...
In that case, the Holod Eye should overcompensate by amplifying not only red light, but infrared light as well.
So I'll be able to see in infrared?
That's right.
Well, why didn't you just say so in the first place?
Because it's convoluted, Snake. So, we did that for the Holod Eye. Let's us see infrared.
I found him.
There's not much use for
Snake,
it, though.
what's going on?
Except for getting spotted.
Snake! Snake!
I've already played through the entire game. I haven't recalled any place where being able to see an infrared would actually be a boon for you. I wanted that kid to spot me so he would get out of the way. Yeah, like that, right there. But I guess enemies are more visible when you have the infrared. Sadly, he can't see an ultraviolet like me. That's when it gets funky looking. What, you didn't know about that? Birds see in ultraviolet. That's why even plain-looking birds look fantastic to regular birds. You guys are missing out. Alright, how am I going to do this? Oh, I have a sock now. I don't have to worry about metal floors. I do have to worry about cameras, though. Cameras don't have ears. Look how easy this room is with the sock. We should have kept it with us. Ah, yes. Jack Frost. Jack Frost is dead. Let's just have a nostalgic moment about Jack Frost. He threw milk at us, and, the terrible puns. Okay, let's not have any fond memories of Jack Frost. Let's have fond memories of Novocaine some kids. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else before getting back to that room that I should, use the sock on. I'm not ringing any bells, so I'm gonna put another cut in it. All is forgiven. Oh, I still have another room to get through yet.
He's over here.
Cindy Lou Who owes me big for this. This better be amazing. Better be an amazing item. But I'm gonna have to sneak through this room again. I didn't think that kid was gonna turn around so quickly. Yeah, he doesn't go the whole route. Well, now that I have the power of the sock, I don't have to worry about sidling anymore. I just have to worry about stabbing kids. You know what? Let's not go for it. He turns around pretty quickly. He probably would have caught me. Alright, back to the metal room of evil. Now that we have the sock, these guards will never see us. And this guard won't hear us. Even if we somehow get through that room. And now he won't be able to be conscious anymore. He'll be unconscious. Why am I even going this way? I have no business going down there. There's no yellow circle.
Snake, you found the polar gun. The polar gun is an experimental weapon developed by the US government. It was originally intended for use by the Polar Berets, a top-secret special ops group that carried out missions in the Antarctic. It fires a small syringe filled with a powerful polarizing serum that gives its target incredible polar bear powers.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The initial test showed remarkable results. In fact, the US government was so pleased with its findings that it deployed the polar gun for use in its ill-fated Operation Intrude N90.
Operation Intrude N90? Never heard of it.
Well, of course you haven't. Operation Intrude N90 was the government's first attempt to infiltrate Santa's workshop in the North Pole. They were after his naughty and nice list, as it contained invaluable information about everyone in the world. Information that could help profile suspected terrorists. The polar berets were to parachute onto the North Pole and immediately inject themselves with the polar gun in order to survive out in the harsh climate. There was just one problem.
What was that?
It was winter.
Well, of course it was winter. When else would they be able to find Santa Claus?
Snake, do you have any idea what polar bears do during the winter?
They hibernate, don't they?
Exactly. Each and every one of the polar berets followed their orders and injected themselves with the serum. Within seconds, each and every one of them fell into a deep sleep. The mission was a resounding failure.
So what you're saying is that I could use this polarizing serum as a tranquilizer?
Yeah. Aim the polar gun by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a syringe in the direction you're facing. The polar gun can only be used 6 times, but you can reload it by touching floating ammo boxes. Just don't ask me where those ammo boxes suddenly came from, or how they're floating. There's probably a great deal of science behind it.
I'm guessing something to do with nanomachines.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds like they phoned in that Audicon a little bit there for 2 lines. Like, it wasn't the same guy. But we got a polar gun now. Not quite sure polar bears operate like that. I thought they were the only ones that don't hibernate. But shows what I know about bears. Anyway, gun. That's what's important here, is we have a gun. We can shoot guards with it. Yes! This is way better than a Novocaine. Unfortunately, we only get a few shots. And we can miss. But we can't miss twice. They're naughty. They're not nice. They get a bullet in the head. Until I need to sneak by some things. Like over here. I got a special idea. It's called box. They're gonna go investigate the noise. I'm gonna box away. I'm gonna box over here. And then I'm gonna Novocaine him. Good night, kid. You see, the Novocaine still has a use. Getting me out of trouble. So now these guards are gonna be set up for use of the polar gun. You saw nothing, kid. You didn't see a guy with a polar gun? No?
It's over here.
I wanted him to go up a little bit more.
Snake?
I wasn't gonna be able to shoot him from there. I need to be able to shoot kids with a polar gun, okay? Alright? I just wanted to shoot some kids with a polar gun. Not with a Novocaine. Novocaine can't shoot. Yeah, who cares if I make noise now? Who cares if I make noise? I got a polar gun. Ho ho ho. Also, this gun is not silent. Guards will hear this gun being used. It's just, kind of iffy. There, we got cameras blocking a narrow passageway. That's going to be a pain in the neck coming back this way. I have a feeling. Time for to use my stealth tactics again. It's called box. Look, I'm with my cousins. My larger cousins. You don't see no box. I bet there's going to be new items in here.
This elevator's busted too. Oh, I'm all out of ideas, Snake.
This must be the Empire Porky building. There's one floor that's always a jape. The elevators aren't working. And I don't have a polar gun. It's a good thing you didn't hear that. I was trying to shoot around the corner. Yes, polar gun! Yes, new item! Oh, look at all the ammo for this one. Wait a second, what?
Snake, looks like you found the Nikita missile launcher. The Nikita fires a missile that can be controlled via remote control.
Don't you find it a bit weird that there would be a missile launcher just lying around in the middle of a shopping mall the night before Christmas?
Yeah. you've got a point. Tell you what, let's call it a mistletoe launcher.
How about not?
Mistletoe launcher.
Yeah, it's just like the Nikita, but it fires... let's see. Let's say it fires a missile with a pair of lips on it. A Kissel.
You can't just...
That's right. And smooching a kid with the Kissel will overwhelm them. With love. Aim the mistletoe launcher by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a Kissel, which you can then control with your arrow keys.
Kissels? Mistletoe launcher? This is ridiculous. Why should I believe a single thing you've said?
Well, because if you don't, you'll end up blowing up a lot of
All right, I believe you.
What's
One
wrong with
last
that?
thing. The mistletoe launcher can only hold one Kissel at a time, so once you fire it, you'll have to find more Kissels around the mall.
I'd rather find missiles.
With that mistletoe launcher, you should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard. It's in that room filled with gas. By destroying an electrical switchboard, you deactivate all the electrical floors in that area. You should head back up to the 20th floor. From there, you can access an elevator that'll take you down to the 10th floor.
What's on the 10th floor?
An elevator you can take all the way down to the 1st floor.
Oh.
That sounds convoluted and I hate it. As much as I hate what he did to our missile launcher. It fires Kissels now. Might as well try it. Might as well check it out. That's the worst that could happen. The kid could explode. That's the worst that could happen. Oh wow, he is really overwhelmed. That's the power of love. And these are Kissel ammo. Yeah, that missile takes them out for... I was about to say, takes them out for a good long time, but no, it doesn't. A Kissel is only as effective as a Novocaine. I'd rather Novocaine them, really. This game is silly. This game is very silly. Next time on Metal Gear Solid 2, more silly. And this next video might be on Christmas Eve. So we could finish our adventure right before Christmas. Yes, get ready for a special feature. Good night, folks.